What's up, guys? It's your boy Paul. I'm back with you. This is Rideout Reviews. Man, Season 3, Episode 4, The Crown. And this show has been magnificent. Magnificent, man. Its last episode was just pretty stellar. Pretty stellar, man. I had my heart daggum torn to pieces. That was so tough, man. And then it showed another side of the Queen and her lack of ability to show empathy and sympathy, man. That's pretty tough, man. And in some ways, I feel like she wanted to go, but she knew that her lack of emotional connection or attachment to the situation would be difficult for those people. But she sincerely desires to feel the pain of that community as she listened to that song. And even shed a tear. It was pretty touching, man, to see that, because they've presented her to be a pretty good person, you know. But even amongst the greatest of people, we all have flaws. Like we're all still trying to be better folk. Still trying to be better folk. So yeah, that was definitely dope, man. I'm excited about this episode. See where we go to. So yeah, check it out with me. Let's jump into it. Oh, I forgot. Patreon, guys. If you want to watch full episodes, that's where you head to. Other than that, yeah, man, I appreciate you guys' comments and everything so much on understanding who the Queen is, what she's doing, her family, all the little intricate details, all the reality. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for that. Definitely. Like, subscribe, comment, share. All right, now let's start. Well, before we jump into the movie, do you have DVDs and do you want to rip them onto your computer? If so, check out WinX DVD Ripper. That's linked below in the description. That's just what they do. Also, they have a giveaway going on in honor of their Matrix. The link is in the description for that as well. Okay, now, let's really get into the movie, guys.
Τότε δεν έχουμε επιλογή.
Hey, so is that his mom? Oh, because they said she was a nun.
But one thing we'd like to clear up right away for all of us ignorant Americans who just don't understand.
What's your Nazi background?
How come you're not king?
Yeah, I know. That's really what I thought.
Queen Elizabeth has not had a pay raise. Is this creating an awkward situation?
I mean, I don't know. We may have to move into smaller premises.
Wow. Ain't doggone money, homie. She gets paid by the government, I bet, though.
It's John Armstrong. I'm in New York on the Muhammad Ali story, and I've just seen the Duke of Edinburgh give an interview on television here. Give me 600 words and hold the front page. You won't regret it.
Dang. He said 600 words on the front page. He must have it, homie.
A plea of poverty from a jumped-up freeloader like him. Not just inappropriate, but downright offensive. I'm assuming...
Oh, my goodness.
Now the figures are more like 10 to 10. That's a significant and worrying swing.
And your own position?
Mine, ma'am?
Yes, Prime Minister, yours.
Yeah.
You held the casting vote.
That's right.
Well, I've always been an ardent supporter of the monarchy.
For which, I'm told, she did 2 days actual work.
Margaret's holiday not only secured a multi-million-pound bailout, she also got rave reviews in every newspaper in the world.
Huh. It has done well, though. You got the daggone government money on that budget. Make money to spend money. Or spend money to make money.
You deserve to be paid properly. We deserve to be paid properly. Well, I'm not going to rest until we are.
You know, I guess I wondered how they did get paid, because they don't really do nothing. They just sit around. But that's how it happens. The government and taxpayer. It ain't like the old days, though, when they was like, we raising taxes. Can't do that.
Κανένα ζαφύρι δεν είναι αυτό το μέγεθος. Ακόμα κι αν ένα μέρος από αυτό ήταν αληθινό θα ήταν...
Δοκιμάστε το.
Dang. Where did she get that? Left over from the monarch when they were kings and queens.
Autant catholicité, c'est mieux loyauté, la excitation d'une police et tout.
Like, ain't nobody got no sapphire that big. Must have got it from the Sapphire Isle.
Γεια. Τι ψεύτικη καλόγρια.
Δεν είναι τίποτα ψεύτικο πάνω της ηλίθιες. Αληθινή καλόγρια είναι. Και αληθινή πριγκίπισσα.
And a real princess. Oh my gosh.
J'étais catholique, si, c'est mieux timide comment, cliquez-moi.
They said she's a real princess. Her son's married to the freaking Queen of England, dude.
Hello, sweetie. Do pick up.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh.
Not me, I'm afraid. I'm Darling or Cabbage. Sweetie is someone else.
Ah, you see, it works.
You asked to see me.
Yes.
Who's that?
I'd like you to participate alongside the whole family in a landmark film to be shown on television.
Mm-hmm.
I've told you the story, haven't I? That when I was a baby,
Yes.
we had to flee Greece.
Yes, in a lemon crate.
An orange crate. And that was because the people had taken against us as the royal family.
It all sounds hideous.
Yes. I thought that's what you'd say.
But if you and the other reptiles insist.
Dang, man. Is that his? I bet it's his daughter, but jeez, calling her pops a reptile. Man. He's trying to get that money from him. They said, this is reality TV right here.
Like one of those wildlife films.
Oh, I like this.
Yes, except this time, we are the endangered species.
That's funny.
Not all the time. They'll follow us on and off over the course of the next few months. So, all of you on best behavior.
Hey, so they were the first reality television show? What did they call that? What did they call the show? The Crown?
It's a lot of work, a lot of preparation, and a lot of expense. In terms of what it actually achieves, I like to think that we are worth every penny.
He's all about that that camera life, though, man. Putting themselves in the media, putting themselves out there. And for the most part, it has worked. Let's see if it works this time.
Now, we have a lot to catch up on, not least a military coup in Athens.
Yes, where I believe your mother-in-law is still living.
Dang. I mean, she did have or she didn't, but they had some tanks out front, but I didn't realize it was like that. Like that, homie? And she's just taking care of them kids. And them, I don't know if they're just kids, but people that are hungry.
To bring your mother to England.
We can't do that. She's not well. And with this film, appearances are vital. We need to be careful, very careful. No, the answer is no.
Dang. That's to his own mom. It's like, no. But that's tough, though. I mean, but you know people, though.
Of course she should come. She's 82. And if being mother to the Duke of Edinburgh, mother-in-law to the Queen isn't qualification enough, the fact that she's grandmother to our future king is.
She did it anyway. I mean, dude, that is his mom, bro. His mom. I mean, but people know, though, addicts, all that type of stuff, it's like, you know that there may be something wrong, but that doesn't mean that she hadn't changed. Shoot, she look like she changed now. I wonder if she's worried about going home. Yeah, I think so. Because she hadn't probably seen her son in a long time.
Thank you, dear.
Dang, she old, what, 83? Dang, she doing all that?
Your Majesty, you're very kind. Bubbikins?
I'm afraid your dear son is indisposed at the moment.
Bubbikins, okay.
Bubbikins.
Yes.
Dang, I don't know any of his daughters. I guess I just never heard of them. I heard of Charles, though. We hadn't seen him yet, Prince Charles. But doggone, I don't even know the other girls' names. Huh.
Your Royal Highness, just to say that Princess Alice has arrived.
Oh, okay. He knows it. Okay, he knows. I was gonna say, he gonna be freaking out. He gonna be surprised. I wonder if he has some resentment towards his mother for being in institutions all of his life. Yeah, the problem wasn't her. The problem was him. Him not being able to stay strong while the cameras is a-rolling. Maybe. That's trauma, dude. Trauma he ain't dealt with.
That people might watch us watching television on their own television sets at home. This really is plumbing new depths of banality.
I guess they don't have microphones on them then.
Things might improve with a drink. Everything improves with a drink. Not everything. No, don't be such a prig.
Dang, they make her mom seem a little bit more ditzy than she was in the other one. In the other one, she seemed more, dare I say, conniving. But this one, she just seems so, I don't know, aloof. If I'm using that word correctly. So,
Hello?
kind of weird. Dude, mama gonna be running around, be doing stuff, but get into trouble. That's funny. Yeah, that old lady just chilling, off on her own. She must be in a separate palace, though.
Who's that? The Duke of Edinburgh's mother, Princess Alice of Greece and Denmark.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Dang.
For God's sake, somebody stop that.
No! Damn it!
She's a nun, though. Shouldn't that help? She's a nun. She's talking about her nunnery. And he ain't even gone to see his mom yet, dude.
Have you even been to see her yet, since she arrived? You
He
haven't.
got a big resentment.
Stop patronizing me. You know nothing.
I know that she's your mother.
Yeah, he got some resentment built up towards her.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means she gave birth to me. She was never a mother.
Fitting.
Dang. That's tough, man. That is tough.
Rosa came running to me in the middle of the night and said, we have to...
Dang, poisoning them girls? She does not like smoking. And she got her daughter smoking? She ain't gonna like that.
Yaya's been telling me the most incredible stories about her life.
Yaya.
Has she?
I have a buddy, they call their grandma Yaya.
But her convent doesn't.
Darling,
It needs £200 for the roof.
Really?
It's true.
And £300 for new medicine. And beds. So we're busy writing to patrons and benefactors asking for money.
The palace writing paper, we think it could help.
And if there's anything here we might consider selling.
Such as?
A painting.
A painting.
Mother's like, what?
It's not quite so simple. Some of them aren't ours to sell.
But maybe your darling son will be good enough to make a donation.
Oh, Bubbikins.
In the meantime, we'll get you some more cigarettes. And I promise we'll have a big jumble sale of all the palace valuables on our return.
A big jumble sale, a old garage sale of all the palace valuables. Oh my goodness, dude. Her daughter's straight up in there. Let's sell some of our stuff. Or some stuff.
Good morning, Bridget.
Good morning.
What's this dude, man? I'm still trying to figure this out. He gonna get a story.
As the day goes on, it brings with it more royal duties. I hereby list the...
I wonder what's more dull. Having to sit through one of those meetings or having to watch it on television.
But it's not. Queen Mother, too, carries out many public engagements.
You captured your best side, at least.
Oh, day.
There's always some kind of occasion to prepare for, and whatever the function, the quality of food and service must be second to none.
Bro, I gotta look at this video, man. That'd be so funny.
Ambassadors must be treated exactly the same.
It is not looking good.
That one is favored over another.
Yeah, it ain't going off like they wanted it to.
That watching them travel from castle to castle, palace to palace, in yachts and airplanes we pay for. The strongest piece of armor in the monarchy's arsenal is its sense of mystery, from which derives its air of majesty. The only thing awe-inspiring about this slot is their ability to practice a line in small talk that would have life support patients reaching for the off switch.
It did not work. At all.
The highest for a factual documentary ever. And some lovely reviews in the newspapers this morning.
They were brutal.
Television is good for normal people.
But that was the whole point. To show everyone that behind palace gates we are perfectly normal people.
No, ma'am. You're not normal.
We have uncles that embarrass us. Christmases to endure. We are perfectly normal.
But people don't consider you to be, if I may say. And this is where it gets a little complicated.
Huh?
They don't want you to be normal.
Yeah.
Well, what do they want?
We want you to be ideal.
No human being is ideal. Only God is ideal. Which is why I'd favor the royal family being kept out of sight. Out of mind. For our own survival and sanity. The smoke and the mirrors. The mystery and the protocol. It's not there to keep us apart. It is there to keep us alive.
Trying to keep the monarch alive. That's what Winston Churchill was telling her. They got to keep that mystery. The crown is to be above it all. And really, I guess he was right. Like, that's what people want.
You rang?
Yes. Sit down.
He got every newspaper in the country on his page, on his desk, reading through it.
It was always a daft idea. It was always going to backfire.
Is it really necessary for you to speak your mind quite so mercilessly at every opportunity?
Well, where do you think I get that from?
Daddy's girl. Hey. Because Mama sure don't do that. She's more restrained.
I would like to offer you to the Manchester Guardian.
Why not the Daily Telegraph or the Daily Mail or someone we could expect to be a little bit friendly?
You know, an endorsement from our most vocal critics would represent more of a turnaround. You're the most thrifty, feet on the ground, low-profile, unpretentious royal we've got. If anyone can salvage this, you can.
Dang, he throwing his daughter under the bus. It ain't under the bus, though. He's just saying that she's a good, smart, girl. And she gonna do it, too. With grandma, Yaya. Dang. That is so good. She gonna show them what they gonna do because she gonna be trying to take care of this convent. Woo! He didn't know what he was doing when he did this.
To offer us an interview with Princess Anne.
What? Little Miss Dumpy and Grumpy?
Yes, and most bizarrely of all, they've specifically requested you as the writer.
Really, I've gone mad. I really have gone mad.
From The Guardian. To see Anne. Who? Princess Anne.
Is that who? Who you talking? Who? Say that. Say that one more time. Said Princess Anne.
What?
She's doing it, dude. What are they gonna do? Dude, what is she doing, man? She set him up.
Who's that? Who? The nun? That's Princess Alice, mother of His Royal Highness Duke of Edinburgh.
Do you think she'd talk to me?
No, certainly not. So, if you don't mind.
I could ask her myself.
No, that really wouldn't be appropriate.
I'm John Armstrong from The Guardian. Could we have an interview?
Yes, of course.
She said yes.
Dang, man. And she's just gonna tell him about all the stuff she needs, right?
So, my dear, how can I help you?
Well, I think the people in this country would be very interested to get to know the Queen's mother-in-law. We should start from the very beginning.
We could be here a long time.
And I have all the time in the world.
So we could be here a long time.
Everyone thought I was a slow child.
Slow? In which sense? Walking?
No, dear.
Mentally.
Slow in here.
Right.
I was born deaf.
Oh, I'm sorry. But otherwise perfectly normal.
Well, I thought so. But obviously others didn't, because then I was diagnosed with schizophrenia. And sent to an asylum.
Dang.
A mental asylum?
Yes. I was treated by Sigmund Freud.
He don't even know what to think.
Go on.
I was there for just over 2 years. And I managed to escape.
She escaped? The plot thickens. Dang. Shock therapy. Sigmund Freud. That's a homeboy, ain't it? The first psychologist. Freudian psychology. Ego. Ed. Is that it? Super ego? I think so. Ooh. What we got here? His mama. And he is not gonna like that, man, because maybe he writes a great article though, but it breaks his heart. And he the one that did it. His daughter. He finally went to see her. He went to see her. Dang, he went to see her finally, because he hadn't the whole time. Maybe he's never even actually heard her story. Man, he never even heard her story. He never knew her side. Maybe forgiveness comes when he knows the real deal, what happened. Got that closed off position, putting his hand in his pocket.
Well, Princess Alice is that rarest of creatures, member of a royal family that has suffered more than the rest of us, worked harder than the rest of us, and created more good than the rest of us. Doctors inflicted untold horrors on her. X-raying her womb to bring on menopause and reduce her libido, and electroshock treatment to treat her hysteria. But instead of business, Princess Alice dedicated her life to charity work, public service, and campaigning for social justice, often at great personal risk. I owe you an apology.
Whatever for. If anyone owes anyone an apology, we both know it's the other way around. When we were forced to leave Greece, I couldn't cope. I needed care. I needed help.
That wasn't help that they gave you. It was torture.
They tried their best.
No.
Now, Bubbikins, you mentioned faithlessness. How is your faith?
Dormant.
Let this be a mother's gift, a one piece of advice. Find yourself a faith. It helps. No, it's everything.
Dude, she lived a tough life. Man. Dude, he's a good actor. He is a good actor.
The royal family documentary has had a great deal of interest from overseas broadcasters.
I think it best if that documentary were never seen again, anywhere, by anyone.
Dang, I wonder if I can get my hands on it. Ain't nobody gonna be able to watch it? Hey, she's happy about that. Man, they got the queen looking good, dude. She is a good person. Got a good heart. And her daughter, so she shares that loud mouth like her father. I bet she knew that this would bring that mother and that son back together again. Maybe I'm giving her too much, but it looked like she got the queen's heart to me. And that's wonderful. Dude, this show is such a great show, man. They could pull some emotion out of a person in this show. And they do it so well too, man. Just, you can see the heart, the anger. Bro, Philip, man, that brother a good actor, man. Just that scene. Didn't say any words or anything like that. Just his face. Just his face when he was looking at his mother, man. At the end of that. That's good. That is so good. Yeah. Man, this show is good. Yeah, definitely. I don't know who that woman is. I guess it's Ann. I don't know who she is. But that's all I have to say about that. All right, guys, man. I appreciate you for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video.